Hi guys, good morning. If you're watching this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I wanted to make a video to talk about taking up space. This is such a beautiful, beautiful concept. So I wanted to, so I'm getting messages at the same time, I'm trying to keep my focus. I wanted to make a video because I don't think this is talked about enough. Like, even from how I've heard it, I've just heard it from people saying this, but I want to go in depth about the concept of taking up space. If you're a person that has anxiety, like I used to suffer with debilitating anxiety, especially being in high school, like just very, very bad anxiety. And so I think that taking up space is such a beautiful concept because I think that a lot of people's anxiety comes from not taking up space in the world. Anxiety, I think, is a very high level of unreleased energy. Like, if you've ever been anxious, it just feels like there's so much going on. Your heart is racing, you're stressing, your mind is running. Usually that comes from lack of expansion, lack of communication, lack of self-expression. So the reason that I want to tie this into taking up space is because when you can really take up space in the world with other people, the art of taking up space is what gives you space to release that energy, right? So when we say taking up space is like knowing and understanding that I'm worthy and deserving of a space for somebody to listen. So there's the space for somebody to listen. That's pretty simple, right? And a lot of times we get bottled up and it's like we don't want to tell people. We think we're being unrealistic. We're thinking we're sharing negative energy. But when you have relationships and you have people around you that you love, you have to understand that you're worthy of their time and attention. Now, if you're just calling them, crying about the same thing over and over again, and you're not doing nothing to change it, then that's when it becomes draining because you're not doing nothing to help your situation. But you're deserving, you're worthy, and you're beautiful. And you should take up space. Like, you should call someone if you need to talk. And if you're not lucky enough to have amazing people in your life, there are so many other ways to take up space. Decide to take up your space and write. Set boundaries. If there's something you don't want to do, understand that you don't want to do that because it doesn't provide you a space to love yourself correctly, and you need to make space in the world where you want to be loved. If you're dealing with somebody that maybe they make you feel small, and I know nobody makes you feel anyway, it's your perception, but if their actions have you responding in a way that makes you feel small as a human, or like you are not heard or not appreciated or not loved, it's not your need to tell that person or hate that person or dislike that person, but understand that that person doesn't see you for all that you are, and move around people or move into your own space where you have the space to flower and be yourself, where you have the space to expand and blossom and cry or laugh or talk or giggle or be stupid or be funny. Like, having the space to be yourself, setting those boundaries that if I'm with somebody and I don't have that reciprocation of energy, or I don't have that space to be me, then I probably need to move into a space where there's more opening, or maybe by myself, because by myself there's expansive space to journal, to express, to laugh, to talk to myself, to talk to God. So I'm constantly in life trying to be in surroundings that give me space. Give me space to be fully Ariante. Give me space to talk, laugh, embarrass myself, be stupid, be giddy, be sad, be just anything that encompasses being me. And I think that we get anxiety because we don't have that space and our light diminishes inside of ourselves. So now you have all this light because you're this beautiful, expansive person and you have all this light inside of you. And now you're trying to dim it down into this little box, which is your insides, when really you're supposed to be light. You're supposed to share. You're supposed to spread your energy and expand and be expansive and be beautiful. So when your light diminishes, it's not that the light gets smaller, it's just you bottle it up inside your little human box, and now you can't talk. Your heart's racing. You're not expressing yourself. You can't find the words to say. You're around people that don't serve you. Your anxiety is at a high level because you're all stuck inside of here. Like, once you can find space to be yourself, whether that's by yourself or with people that genuinely love you, that's where you'll gain the confidence and the self-love to walk in yourself, so that when you go into environments that you're around people that don't see your beauty, you don't care, because you're able to stand in your beauty. So you're walking with the eminence that I'm coming in here taking up space. Whether you look at me, whether you love me or you don't love me, whether you see me or you don't see me, I'm going to be all of me, because I know all of me is beautiful. So now I'm commanding my space. And when you command your space as a woman, as a man, as a human, when you're able to command your space, that the ability to understand that you deserve to be noticed, you deserve to stand out, you deserve to be yourself, you deserve to be appreciated, you deserve to be loved. When you can fully command your space and take up your space, you don't have anxiety, because at this point your self-expression is everything that you need to release that energy. You know, like, I'll be talking to someone and I might start crying over some shit. And I don't care. Like, I don't care what nobody thinks, because the truth is we all have feelings, and people that don't, and I'll cry because I'm happy as fuck. Like, when I go to play pool with my friend, she's hilarious, and we get drunk, and she makes me laugh so hard I cry every single time. And you know what? It feels so good, because I can take up my space and say that I deserve to feel this good, that I'm gonna cry right now. I'm sorry that you don't have the space to have that much emotion or joy or expansiveness, that you don't feel like you can be yourself if you feel that need or that want to be, you know, just that in that moment. Like, so I guess that's my video. This is one of my longer videos, but I just think this is such an important concept for people to grasp. Like, expand yourself, be expansive, be everything that you are. And if somebody doesn't love that, or if people around you don't appreciate that or realize what you are, what you bring to the table, move around. In the words of Love Dorsey, move the fuck around, because there's so many people that will love you for being you. There's so many people who are gonna be there. And if there's nobody there, get comfortable with being there for yourself. Like, I spend so much time alone because I'm fucking heavy. Like, if you watch my videos, this is how I be thinking all the time, and that's heavy for people. Like, people don't want to talk about stuff like this all the time. I mean, I do get, you know, have my fun times and stuff. I don't want to say that I'm imbalanced or my polarity is off, but what I'm saying is I know the kind of conversations that I have more often than not. I know the kind of person I am. So I find people that are going to appreciate that and want that energy in their life. I don't need to change who I am or try to fit myself into a box that I don't fit. I need to be everything that I am in every way that I am, so that I can fully be happy, so that I can fully express myself. So, yeah, take up space. Like, take up space, laugh, be beautiful, be weird, be ugly, be whatever it is that you're gonna be at that moment, because we can be everything and nothing at all. Like, we don't have to box ourselves in. Like, I don't know, just be you. Be you, be beautiful, take up space, and express yourself by any means necessary. Express yourself. So if you're still watching this video, I am so appreciative of your time, and I thank you so much for watching me. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like to hear me talk, or I don't know, who knows, maybe we might share conversations in the future and I can listen to you talk. But yeah, thank you for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. Good morning.